Hello friends, welcome to Alltricks. So today we will see new features which have been added to Windows 11. The first thing which I would be talking about is the placement of icons. When you log into Windows 11, what you will see, the taskbar where all the icons are at the center. The start menu is also at the center. When you click on the Windows logo, start menu will appear, which will be levitating at the center. And there is no connection between the taskbar and the start menu which will appear there. Now, some people say that I don't like the start menu at the center and I want to move it back to the left hand side. So they have given us the option to do that also. Let me show quickly. Right click taskbar setting, then on the taskbar setting you can see taskbar settings under personalization, and if you scroll down you see taskbar behaviors heading. Under that you see taskbar alignment, so the specific taskbar alignment. Select to left and you see that taskbar is now at left, and we click on that, we can see the start menu at left side. But I don't want this icons to be at left, so I'll go back and revert the settings. This is the first setting for the icons which have been changed in Windows 11. Now let's further talk about start menu. So when we launch the start menu, first at a glance we will see a search box where we can type and search. Then we see a heading pinned, and in pinned we see many applications which are there. Then we see recommended section, and after that at the bottom left we see the profile name of the user. So as my profile name is there, once I click it, I'll see three options: change account setting, lock and sign out. At right hand side of the start menu I see a power button. When I click on that power button I see three options: sleep, shutdown, restart. So basically these are the functionality which were there on Windows 10 also, start on the start menu, but they have tweaked it little bit. Now apart from that, just in parallel to pinned we see all app button. When I click on all apps, I see a list of all the applications installed in horizontal manner, and that is sorted alphabetically. I can scroll and select whatever application I want to use just by clicking that. So this is how the start menu looks like, and this is how start menu and the start button and icons are placed on the taskbar. After start menu, let's come to the second icon in the taskbar, that is search button. So when I click on the search button, I will see a screen where at first we have a search bar where we can type whatever we want to search. Then we see some tabs: all, app, document, etc. So these tabs are used to show the result which will appear after the search. Then we see top apps. Top apps are the most used apps and it will appear in this section. Then we have a recent section where recently used application will be appearing. Then we see a quick search at right half of the screen. So quick search will be having daily history and some suggestions. That's it. So let's quickly search any app here. I have installed VLC, so let me search quickly VLC. Once we search VLC, it will show best match, and at the other hand you will see the option to launch the application and other various options you can perform. Then we have a suggestion for search on web also. So this is how the search will look like in Windows 11. Now moving to the third button, which is desktop. When I click it, you will see desktop 1 and whatever it's open on the desktop. Now there is a plus icon, you click on there, you add a desktop, so making it a multiple desktop environment. What you can do is you can group related task and work item on one desktop and other items on the other one. So there can be more than one desktop here. I have created one more, so there are two. I can create one more, so it can be three. Now one good thing here, if I want, I can change the background for each individual desktop. To do that, right click and choose background. You will see background under personalization. Then there you can select the backgrounds whatever you want. Say I am using this one, and done, it's applied. I will close it. Again I will hit the desktop icon. You see the third desktop has a different wallpaper. Let me change for the second one. So for second one I am choosing, say, this one, and it's applied. Now you can see the desktop. So first, second, and this is the third one. Each desktop their own wallpaper. So this is something new here again, which was not there in Windows 10, and I love this thing. Please do comment, do you like this feature of Windows? Now I will talk about one new feature which is added to Windows 11, that is widgets. Widget icon will be the fourth icon in the taskbar usually. So here it is. I click it, and one transparent windows appears. Translucent, I won't call it transparent because I am able to see the background, but it's blurred. Now this will contain some information like weather, sensex, and some other information, and these can be customized by going to interest section, and I will show you how to do that. Go to the top where time is displayed. At right hand side you will find three dots. Click on those three, then go to manage interest. Once you click on manage interest, you are in a place where you can select what interest you are interested in. So for me, I have selected some science, gaming, and gadgets. Maybe I can select health also. It will update, it will get sync, and my feeds will update at this place. So this is all about widgets for now. I have seen it can be maximized in the announcement videos, but I'm not able to do it right now. So that is some issue which I am having. If you try Windows 11 ISO, let me know if you are able to extend this thing to the full screen. Now let's talk about transparency in Windows 11. Microsoft has added transparency all over Windows, in the apps, setting, taskbar, etc. But in the ISO I have installed, I don't see it everywhere, but it's somewhere. So let me show you something. Say I have opened this folder, and if I try to align it towards right or left, I see a transparent window and hovers to the alignment of a folder. Now the other place where I can see this is at this calendar section and action center. So let me show you this more precisely. Let me change the theme, and I'll select this theme. Now on this theme you should see it much more clear. The taskbar is transparent and you can see the background, even the widgets, desktop areas, and this widget section. And now here it will be clear on the action center and the date panel. It has been applied to Windows also, I mean the folder Windows, but it's not visible in my ISO. But when I looked at announcement video, it was there. So probably it should be appearing in future or in updates of the window. That's all about the transparency which is added in Windows 11. We will be talking about animations and themes now. So Microsoft has added many animations. When we click to launch the start menu, when do a right click, or we click on this action center, or we click on the calendar, you can see the way these menus appear is different. Say I'm clicking on start menu, it will come bottom to top, and again I'm pressing, it will come down from top to bottom. So they have introduced new animations, and this looks very good. Even on the action center, when I click it, it appears from right to left, and similarly the calendar also. Now apart from this, they have done a graphical UI changes at many places, and to start with we can consider the start menu or any context menu. You can see the corners are rounded. Previously corners were sharp at 90-degree angle. Now corners are rounded, and you can see it anywhere. If I launch any window, you can see the corners are rounded. If I launch search menu, corners are rounded. Even the search bar corners are rounded inside also. Then if we see Action Center, so the corners are rounded. Even the buttons which are inside Action Center has rounded corners, and this is something which we see in Mac OS, and Microsoft is trying to implement something like that. Now let's move to the themes. When I go to personalize and I see this menu, let me make it full screen, and here you can see there are 4 themes already present. If I click any of them, the theme style will change. I am applying this one. Now again it's changed. Apart from this, there is an option to change the color. So whether you want windows with light mode, where the windows and taskbar and everything will be in the lighter color. The other one is dark mode, where right now what you see is same kind of dark. So I have to go to colors, and in colors you choose your mode. You have 3 options: light, dark and custom. So if I select light here, you can see light color is applied all over the windows and everything is in white shade, but I want to have it black, so I'll do a dark. The theme will change to dark mode. The icons, the color, it will be in shades of black, or some lighter or darker, but kind of black or black mixed with other colors. This is about animation and theme in Windows 11. Let's talk about the items which appear at right hand side of taskbar. So if we go and click on this Wi-Fi and speaker, those buttons are kind of combined, and when we click there we see Action Center. So Action Center has been removed from the Notification Center. Previously in Windows 10, Notification Center and Action Center were on a single window, and even on the initial developer ISO which was leaked, we used to have the same pattern. Now from developer preview ISO, I can see it has been changed. Now here we can see we can perform some actions in the Action Center, like switching on of Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode or airplane mode, night light, focus assistant and so on, and we can slide to adjust volume as well. Let's move to the date section, where date is there. If I click here, you can see the notification center is also there. So basically you will see the calendar. Just above the calendar section you will see the notification. So likewise I have one notification at this place which you can see. So this is an update from the previous versions of Windows in Windows 11. One more thing we can talk about is the icon sets. So let me open Explorer. I have launched Explorer. Here you can see the icons have been updated, either desktop, download, document, all of the icons. Now Microsoft is already known for introducing new icon schemes with every new Windows launch. So this is not a new thing, but still this is a cool thing to have. Now these icon looks great. Apart from icons, Windows has changed the sound themes. Now we have a soft sound theme which is relaxing. You can listen it here. Now we will talk about one more cool feature of Windows 11. So Windows has been modified to remember all the windows which were open on the secondary display. I don't have a secondary display attached to my system, but in case if you have a secondary display and say you have aligned some things, say I have aligned this thing here and this thing like this on the secondary device, then I have detached the device, and when I connect back the device external monitor, these two windows will automatically appear like what you see on the screen on the secondary display. There will not be any changes to alignment. Previously it used to get lost. If you click a secondary display, it used to be a plain slate again. You have to drag and drop your windows there. So this is also something new. We have talked about many things. Now let's talk about security. From the security point of view, Windows has enabled TPM 2.0 module. It's a small security chip or a small microprocessor which does encryption, and Windows 11 can't be installed on those systems which don't have TPM 2.0 module. It can be a small chip which is attached in your motherboard, or you might see a small slot where you can attach that module. You have to take it. But there are many ways by which you can obviously install Windows 11 without TPM 2.0 module, but still this is a security feature which I thought to mention with you guys. Okay, now let's talk about input to the operating system. So With Windows 11, we have a multi-input system which is very efficient and great to use. We can do basic inputs using mouse, keyboard, touch and type, pen, tablet and stylus and so on. And there is some cool feature with the on-screen touch keyboard in Windows 11. They have added an option to send GIF images while chatting. It was not there in Windows 10. So happy chatting. There is a lot of buzz about Microsoft revamping the Microsoft Store. So Microsoft Store has been redesigned and it is supposed to be very fast, faster than Windows 10. Currently on my system, I don't see the new update, but at left hand side, you are supposed to see these category icons, various options, and the store should be much more faster than this. And store should list all of the applications at the right hand side. One of the most important thing which Microsoft has announced is that Microsoft will allow us to download and run Android applications on PC through Amazon Marketplace using Intel Bridge technology. That is one more good thing to have. So you can use your TikTok, your Instagram account on your PC using a mobile app. Now, we have talked about many things. Let's talk about connectivity with people. So, Microsoft has taken care of that and has added Team Room video icon to the taskbar with Team Room integrated already to Windows 11. My installation of Developer Preview does not have that icon for Team Room and it's not integrated here, but what they announced is that we will be easily able to connect using Microsoft Team Room with our friends and family. It will be very helpful for office use also. So a team can collaborate on Team Room on video or audio chat. So that is about connectivity. I have mentioned most of the important features which I see. There might be some which I missed. So please do comment what features you like and if anything I missed. Before closing, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Like this video and share this video with your friends and on social media. Help us in grow.